Thanksgiving break is the beginning of my reflection season. As we approach the holidays and winter break, I really like to take this time to look back and reflect on the highs of the past year and celebrate them. I also like to look back and reflect on the lows and consider what could have been done differently. It has been a roller coaster type of year with high highs and low lows. My Econ metrics professor actually once said, "The mean is not the problem, it's the variance that will get you." And I think of that often. One of the highlights of this year is my audience, it's you. I'm grateful to have the outlet that I do. The pandemic has actually taught me that I love creating, and now I plan to fully lean into it. Over the next year, I'll be investing even more of my time doing what I love, and I can't do this without you. I have a big ask of you, so keep on watching until the end. There's this phenomenon when it comes to content creation. I call it the audience engagement curve. Over the past couple of years, I've realized that the AEC is a real thing. If you're a content creator, I would love to hear your thoughts on this. The AEC measures audience engagement across time. For content creators, starting out, you might think that your audience engagement is positively correlated to how long you have been creating content. I mean, it makes sense. The more time you have been creating content, the more engagement and support you should get from your audience. Surprisingly, that's not how it works. The way it actually works is a bit more complicated. Your audience engagement is high when you first start off. Everyone watches your YouTube content. They read your newsletters, leave you comments. It's the best feeling, and it is encouragement to continue creating new content. However, that engagement fades quickly as people get used to seeing your content. It's now normal and has lost its novelty. They stop liking, commenting, and sharing. They might still consume it, but they don't engage. That's the dip, and every creator I've talked to has experienced the dip. It gets tough. The dip is tough on creators. This is where many give up. It starts to feel like a lonely experience. During this dip, I have wondered if anyone else is reading, watching, or does anyone even care? It is easy to consider quitting. Don't give up. Keep creating. You will lose some of your original audience. Some will never come back. That's fine. As you continue to produce and create, your skills get better. You will find your voice, and you will start to attract the audience that truly cares for what you're creating. And you'll begin to build your community. Engagement will increase and will continue to grow. You have to get past the dip, and most people don't have the patience and give up too early. Changing your mindset. I think I'm starting to get past the dip, at least I hope. My YouTube views are starting to get more views and retention rates are higher. It was tough for a while because I was fixated on the engagement measures from YouTube as an indication of the value. I had to change my mindset and continue to produce. I focused on creating as much as I can, getting better at the craft. Otherwise, the lack of engagement would have caused me to give up. And I'm glad I didn't. As we approach the last 6 weeks of the year, I want to share with you 2 of my goals. First, I want to reach 2,000 subscribers on YouTube by December 31st. I also want to reach 1,000 newsletter subscribers by December 31st. You can help me by amplifying this work and recommending your friends and family members join our community. If you're finding value, this should be an easy ask, and I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you for being part of the audience of Economics with Dr. A. Your support has allowed me to do what I love. If you're wondering about other ways you can help, you can like, leave comments, and share the work. Remember that a lot of time and effort went to creating this content, and any support is greatly appreciated. If you have a favorite YouTube channel, newsletter, Twitter account, or Instagram account, tell them how much you appreciate their work. Trust me, it does matter. So as Thanksgiving approaches, I want to say thank you for reading, watching, and encouraging me to do what I love and helping me get through the dip. See you next week.